Meat boy. Dun, dun. I feel like that's how I start every single stream. Sounds fine. There we go. Let's go. Doing Kid Warp Zone. Whoops. Hey, Bar. I made it to the kid. God damn it. Just waiting for muscle memory to kick in. God damn it. Nice. Now I need to wait till next month to get mine. Nah, I'm kidding. Good job. Ah, fuck. I feel like everyone's going for Meat Boy at the moment though. I mean, it is fun. You just have to be patient enough, because it's obviously gonna die a lot. Ah, come on. So close. Whoops. I was the last no death run. And who'd you do it with? Did you do it with Kid? And too high. There we go. Why is it whenever I start a stream there's always a mosquito in the house? Oh, jumped too early. I just realised there's going to be 2 more levels after this one. Ah shit, here we go again. Seriously, there's been no thunder for 9 hours and now we get thunder again. Oops. Slowly getting there. Super kid. Everyone seems to be streaming tonight. Ah. Getting to there quite a bit now though. Okay, throw this up in. Wee. Mm. 12 minutes. Wow. 12 minutes for muscle memory to kick in. And 2 seconds for it to turn off. You have to face every video game character you've killed. Would you survive? A billion Super Meat Boys. Kid. Nah, I'm dead. Just thinking of some of the games I've played, I'm dead. I mean, I'm especially dead. Jesus Christ. Wolfenstein? When you let your mind wander when you're doing monotonous things. Oops. Okay. Time sailed. Meow. Why does it feel like I've been doing this for longer than 20 minutes? Come on. Been doing this 20 minutes and I've just realised the second set of spikes going up is a lot closer together. I always underestimate the distance I need to go for that jump. I should probably label my stream a bit better than just Super Meat Boy. Super Meat Boy playing as the kid. We haven't actually seen Meat Boy yet. Oh, that. more tries until I make it back to that location. Find out on the next exciting episode of Super Meat Boy. Always. Overshot it that time. Okay, you have to do the jump right near the spikes at the bottom. I'd love to see Taskbot play Super Meat Boy all the way through. I wonder if there is a Taskbot of Meat Boy. That'd be impressive to watch. Oh, so close. I wonder how much of this game becomes trivial the second you get the kid. Whew. I feel like this entire stream is just going to be me attempting this. Okay. God damn it. Oh my god, can you imagine just using Commander on this? It'd be so great. Ah, come on. It's going deadly quiet all the time now. It's like jump, quiet. Meow. Okay. God damn it. Ah. Oh, my brain. How have I been at this for 40 minutes already? Trying to figure out that last area. God damn you, Ed McMillan. You're making such a silly game. Did I ever tell you the definition of insanity? Did I just... I can do that. I'm a kid. I could just skip it all. I didn't even jump. Hey, Void. I've got this first bit down, kinda, ish. It's just the last bit. And it especially doesn't help when I just walk into the spike. Yeah, pretty much. I've looked at Meat Boy for a while and just thought, looks okay. But watching Jax, I was like, I'll get it. Let's have some fun. See if it'll actually make me like rage, tear my hair out. Wouldn't mind seeing my death count at the end, like after everything. Like all the no death runs, everything. Okay. God damn it. I feel like I should look up CL to do the end of that thing. So it just looks like you need to not... Yeah! Oh my god, yeah. Why didn't I think of that? Can he make that jump though? Yeah, because this... Oh my god, the entire level trains you to double jump. So if you can... Yeah, that's probably it. Okay, we'll try it when we get there. If we get there. And then I'll throw my head against the wall for the other two. Oops. I've actually yet to find a game to make me fully rage, like want to throw controller kind of rage. I also think like my brain is just like, why would I ever throw my controller? Oops. It's my controller. It's the only thing I have. I do get the urge, like, people's urge to hit / throw things. I find it silly. Yeah, like, especially nowadays, the controller's like €70, so it's like, so where I live, the controller is €73. Oops. It's like the cost of one game. Like back in the day, a controller was like a tenner. Oops. Like I have seen someone, they have it's like a cuddly toy version of a controller, and when they rage they throw that instead. £16, Jesus Christ. Yeah, like, they're too expensive nowadays. Like, back when it was a PS2, a controller was like £15. Because back then they actually knew, oh, the game is the important thing. The accessory is an accessory. But now it's like, the accessory is like more expensive than the game. Simpler times. Yeah. Of a certain non-samurai. Don't get me wrong, Shadows looks fun, but like the fact he is not Japanese just makes the amount of memes I've seen on the internet already where it's like, oh my god, there's been a murder, who could it be? And then you just see him walking away like doo 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 doo. Everyone else Japanese. Like, I've never seen, because the Japanese Ubisoft account posted their link to the Shadows video, and I've never seen it ratioed so hard in a dislike, because all the Japanese are like, he's not Japanese. Yeah. here. It's gonna be, I'm calling it now. It's gonna, instead of, like, churches and stuff for the eagle points, they're gonna be on the top of temples. I bet you, like, the proper tall Japanese temple buildings. Good point. I saw a thing the other day. It was like, Ubisoft releases Assassin's Creed Shadow trailer to promote the game Ghost of Tsushima. Oops. Oh my god. Like, the amount of controversy I've seen over this new game though is insane. Like, apparently they're going onto the Wikipedia page for the guy and changing, like, the entire Wikipedia for him and stuff like that. Ubisoft rewriting history to make their own sales. Okay. So don't jump. I mean, don't double jump. Wait, am I an idiot? Oh my... I've been doing this level so much, I've completely forgot you can sprint. Whee. I need to play Ghost of Tsushima. It looks fun. Right, so that's my issue as well. Because out of their games, they've had Altair, who was Middle Eastern, Ezio, who was Italian, Connor was Native American, Edward Kenway was from the Caribbean, and then you had his quartermaster as well, who was a very, very well written character, who got the Freedom Cry. Then you had a French character in Unity. Then you had Bayek in Origins, who was Egyptian. And then you had Cassandra and what's his name from Odyssey, who was from Sparta. And then the Viking people, which I haven't played. So they have a track record of doing decent characters. And so, like, just making 2 Japanese characters would have been perfectly fine. And they wouldn't have gotten this entire backlash. Like, it's like... It's like the controversy with Helldivers. Like, forcing people to have to have a PSN account to play it on Steam. Like, obviously for people who own a PlayStation that's no issue, but it's like... They said they'd go back on that thing, you don't need to have one, but they've already banned everyone from the countries that don't have a PSN network, like, and they haven't turned it off, so it's just game companies being greedy. And like, I saw a post the other day, like, someone was questioning how much they actually get paid to add a diversity character to the game over, like, the cost of the actual game. But the game's probably gonna be really good. It's an Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creeds are generally good. Yeah, they just want your money. Like, you can actually go and look at the Sony stuff, because they turned around and said, "Oh, we're backpedaling. We're gonna have it so you don't have to have it as a requirement." And everyone's turned around and gone, "Yay, we won!" And they've all turned their reviews back to positive for the game. But then if you look at it, the places that can't actually get the game anymore, the places that can't actually get the game anymore are the countries that can't actually play on a PlayStation, like, without getting banned because of where they are. For example, the Vatican. You can't play on a PlayStation account from the Vatican, which is hilarious. I saw a post the other day. It said it was a picture of Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo, and GameCube. GameCube. GameCube, it is Nintendo. Xbox, PlayStation, GameCube, and Sega. That's the one. And it said, a long time ago, when the four nations lived together in harmony. Then everything changed when the console wars started. Yep. Yep. Hands down. They could have just turned around and said, link your PSN account and get this awesome, crazy PlayStation skin. And no one would have batted an eye. Because they were getting something for doing something. Like, that's the issue with stuff lately, like all the adverts and stuff. You're not getting anything from the adverts, like on Netflix or anything. Like Amazon Prime has adverts again. You're paying like a shit ton of money just to watch like shows. And there we go. You're paying like a shit ton of money just to watch shows, and oops. And you're still getting hit with adverts. Like, if I wanted to get hit with adverts, I would have just watched TV. Just normal TV. Yeah, I miss the GameCube. I remember playing Pokemon Coliseum for so long on the GameCube. Dodge. What do you want? Oh. Oops. I never played that one. The games I had on the GameCube were Pokemon Coliseum, Legend of Zelda 4 Swords, and I generally think that was it. I got a GameCube for 2 games. That's actually so bad. I got a GameCube for 2 games. I've had every single console pretty much. Like, I stopped with the with Xbox. I stopped at the 360. PlayStation, I've had every console. I've had GameCube, Sega Genesis, Sega Mega Drive. Sorry. See, this level, this one doesn't seem as bad. All the Game Boys, Nintendo DS, DS Lite, PSP, like everything. My brother had a GameCube, I had a PlayStation 2, so he let me play it if I let him on Vice City. Oh, don't get me started on Vice City. I saw a video yesterday on Vice City. So Vice City came out in 2006, right? Vice City came out in 2006. It's set in 1980. It's set in 1984. And it's so... It's older now as a game than the actual distance between yeah, bollocks. The actual distance between the game and when it came out. Like the video I saw, it was tagged playing video games in your 30s. And it was basically this teenager turning around and saying that all the old PlayStation 2 video games are all retro now because they're so old. And I was just thinking, Christ, I played the Sega Mega Drive. Yeah. Like, looking back at my game well, it's not even a backlog, like, my gaming history. Like, I've spent so many hours on video games, and some of those hours I'd never take back because video games are awesome and always will be, most likely, unless they keep going the way they are and video games will become mainstream media, push the message shit. But like, I remember on the PS1, there was a game called Driver, and it's like one of the best games ever. And the tutorial expected a friggin' 12-year-old to know what the word slalom meant. Oh. Nah, the worst, hands down, the worst. The worst thing ever is when you say to someone you are older than Google and they don't believe you. Like, you can Google when Google was created. And a lot of people from my generation are older than Google. And people just like think Google's been around since like the 80s. Oh yeah. You used to be able to watch pirated movies, you used to be able to see silly videos like the Numa Numa Numaye, the cat keyboard video, stupid shit. Like, when the internet just came out, like, we had untold access to it. Like, the amount of like crazy crap, like, you could find like so much weird shit on the internet when it first came out, like, without looking. I mean, like, it'd just be there. Like the hit sensation of 2 girls, 1 cup. And to whoever has seen that video, I'm sorry. Because I have seen it, and oh my god. Like, back in the day, that kind of shit. Oh Christ, what am I doing? There we go. Yeah, like, back in the day, that kind of shit used to be everywhere. Like, people used to post it on things as a meme. Oh, yeah. Yeah. It was like, hey, have you seen this video? It's so hot, blah 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 blah. Trick them into watching it, and then, like, it just turns into what it turns into. Like, there's loads of stuff like that that's just seared into my brain because, like, it just got passed around school. And because, like, when we were kids, the teachers were just learning about the internet as well. Like, kids were on it a lot more. Wait, can I just? Yeah, because kids were on it a lot more, they had more access to it, so... Yeah. Showing my sister 2 girls 1 cup. Showing my grandma 2 girls 1 cup. Like, even you know you made it as a meme when even Family Guy like references you, because Stewie shows it to Brian shows it to Stewie. And then obviously Stewie makes a joke about imagine if it was 2 guys doing it. Like, there were loads of different things like that. Like, when I was in college, one of those types of videos was passed around. And it was basically a virus. It would bounce around your screen. It wouldn't... The only way you... To be fair, glad I grew up before Twitter and Instagram. Oh, god, yeah. Yeah. Like, the only way you could get rid of some of this shit as well was to go into the task manager, and not a lot of people knew how to get to it. Like, back when the internet was in its infancy, there was like execution videos and stuff going around. And now the internet's like 40 years old, there's execution videos going around again. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I mean, like... We had just... untold access to all that kind of shit. The video that was passed around when I was at college was it was 3 naked guys in a shower, and it would basically jump around your screen playing a loud music, so like everyone would know you'd just been like trolled by it. I reckon I could just walk off the platform at that point. Like, get above the spike and just walk off. Yeah, maybe. like back in the day we had Techno Viking and Keyboard Cat and Nyan Cat and stuff like that, and now it's just like nowadays it's just saturated. Like all the influences are basically the same. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's terrifying now. Like, you don't know who's who on the internet anymore, like... As weird as it sounds, like, people use a voice changer. Like, people are using AI to change what they look like. Like, the closer we get to actually perfecting artificial intelligence when it comes to, like, rearranging people's face. Yeah, you can. Okay. Like, oh, you think this person's wearing sunglasses? Nope. You think this person's looking at you? Nope. Yeah. The internet is full of degenerates. And it was made for porn. And if you get that reference, you're good. South Park? No! It's Avenue Q. Oops. Could have been, but the one I know is from Avenue Q. But like, how does a generation raised on South Park like end up how it's ended up? South Park, The Simpsons, and stuff like that, and it's just ended up how it's ended up. Like, people are scared to talk out at things they disagree with now because they'll get cancelled or whatever, and like, it's one of the scary things of the internet, like the speed someone can just get destroyed on the internet because it's like mob mentality. destroy me, probably. Oops. Yeah. Like, it's like, if you don't like it, don't listen. If you don't like it, don't watch. You don't have to like completely destroy a person because you don't like their content. It's like some YouTubers as well, it's their entire livelihood. And if people just go, okay, I'm cancelling you now. You made this joke back in 1999, almost 25 years ago, and cancelling you for it. Yeah. It's like, prime example for, I don't like it, so I'm not watching it. I used to be a massive Doctor Who fan. Like, massive Doctor Who fan. And, I watched from Christopher Eccleston all the way through till Capaldi. I finished Capaldi's era, he turned into Jodie Whittaker. I watched 3 episodes of the Jodie Whittaker, and I didn't like it, and I haven't seen Doctor Who since. And that's not on the actress that played the Doctor, that's on the writing, because the writing was shit. But yeah, I agree, like, There's too many buzzwords now, like, you can't say that because of this, you can't say that because of this. If you say that, you are this. It's... like me saying I don't like Jodie Whittaker's portrayal of the Doctor. It's not on her, it's on the writing, but like people could be like, oh, you just don't like it because she's a woman, and it's like, no, it's because of the writing shit. Yeah. See, like, I hate the argument people make of, oh, you just don't like this video game character because it's a woman. Or you don't like this movie because the main character's a woman. And it's like, bitch, please, have you seen Alien? Have you seen The Terminator? Like, those are amazing characters. Ripley and Sarah Connor. And nowadays it's like, it's like the Ghostbusters films. The originals were, well, the first one was good. The second one was okay, it wasn't as good as the first. But then they remade it with a all-female cast, and it was shit. And people were just saying, oh, it's because it's a female cast that everyone thinks it's crap. It's like, no, it's because it was shit. I have no idea what just happened then. You like fell off and then stood back on it and then fell off. But like, kids nowadays have no patience either, because like, with them having YouTube at their fingertips and having YouTube Shorts, they can just dead scroll, and their attention span just goes to crap because of it. Whereas like, because when I was a kid, the internet was first coming around, yeah, I agree with that. They want them to be like zero flaws, nothing to overcome. The prime example of that, prime example, is the Tomb Raider game, the reboot, the remake, whatever the hell it is. So the start of the game, she has a big issue with like killing people. Like, she has a major issue with it, and then 2 seconds later, because she's a video game character, you immediately pick up the gun and just start blasting, and like, it just takes away that emotional effort that they tried to put into it, because they are a video game character, and the person controlling them will decide what that video game character does. Like there's a massive issue, well, there was a big controversy in Red Dead 2. In Red Dead 2, there was a woman speaking for women's rights to vote. Like in one of the towns, there is a woman that speaks for women's rights to vote. And there's a clip of someone, like, could be male or female, whatever, doesn't matter, going up to her and punching her in the face, and then hog tying her. Yeah. Like, that's the thing, it's not just female characters, it's male characters as well. The second they try and make them have an ethical, moral dilemma of, oh my god, I killed someone, but then they put the controller into the player's hands, and that's all you do for the rest of the game. Like, this... Like, I get you're trying to write depth into the character, like, oh my god, I killed someone, whatever shall I do? But then, the objective of the game is to wipe out all the camps, and, like, kill Vars, and hook up with a tribal lady at the end of the game. Or save your friends. Like, when they try to write moral dilemma into a video game, it just doesn't work. Moral dilemma should be kept to movies where you can actually... it's actually written into the script. Because in a video game, people are obviously just going to shoot things. Fix it. Yeah. Yeah, it's like, oh, we want you to get to know your crew, we want you to get to know your crew, and then it's just like, by the way, if you want, you can sleep with one of them. But you don't have to, but you can. It's like the last mission of Mass Effect, like the suicide mission. You can fuck that up massively, and all the characters all the characters that you've made these massive bonding relationships with, you can mess up and they all just die, and you're heartbroken. Yeah. Yes to all. Why? Oh, you like me? Oh, do you? I like you too. oh, you like me as well? Yeah. Oh, I like you too. It's like, my biggest issue with the story trying to decide what you do is Mass Effect. And 1 sec, because I really need the bathroom. So I will be right back. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, one of my issues was with Mass Effect was it gives you the illusion of choice with the Paragon and Renegade stuff. And then at the end of 3 it just takes away that choice. I think that's why Fable has an amazing morality system, and Infamous as well. Like games where you actually get to choose, like Infamous and Fable and stuff like that, because in Infamous, when you are evil, people are scared of you, people throw stones at you. When you are good, people run up to you and clap, and in Fable, if you are a paragon of good, you get a halo and people will respect you and give you money and stuff. But if you're evil, you get the devil horns, and people run from you and they refuse to talk to you because you're evil. Issue with Mass Effect, as much as I love the first 2. Yeah. Yeah, they didn't know how they were gonna end it. Like, it was always gonna end with the big alien ships, like, either destroying Earth or you saving it. But they didn't know how they were going to come about it. Yeah. And then they kill you. They kill it at the end of the game if you choose wrong. I went from having a Halo in Fable 2, full on Halo, Golden Retriever, full on Halo, everything. My dog died. speed, I ended up having those devil horns. And then they released DLC, where you can get your dog back. But the damage was done. I already had the devil horns, and people would refuse to talk to me after that. I went on a murderous rampage when they took the dog from me in Fable. Yeah. My issue with Fable 3 was the end game was shit. Because literally the story of Fable 3 was oh, this big shadow is coming to destroy the place, kind of thing. This big shadow is coming to destroy the place. Oh, but if you have enough money, it doesn't matter. Like, Fable 3 was literally throw money at the situation and it fixes it. Nowadays, like, you could just throw money at a situation, like real money, not like in-game currency. Like, people just throw real money at the situation and get what they want. Oh, you're not leveling fast enough. Oh, that'd be so cool. Like, if you're a paragon of good, you get a unicorn. And if you're like evil as hell, you get like a skeleton horse or something. That would have been cool. It's like Skyrim, for example. If you're evil in Skyrim and you have enough coin, you're not evil. You, stop! I saw you attack that person. Here's all the coin. Oh, never mind. Yeah, same. Like, as bad as it sounds, they could have cooked you so hard on some of the stuff like that, but because it's Skyrim, like, imagine if you choose the path of the Archmage, and because you've chosen this path, it locks you out of a different path. But it's like in Oblivion, I was everything. I was Dark Brotherhood, I was the Thieves Guild. Like, I remember in Oblivion, there was a character called, it was like one of the guards who, it's like Commander Lex or something, like Hermomius Lex, and where I was, he caught me stealing something or killing someone because I was doing the Dark Brotherhood quest, and I attacked him because he saw me killing someone and he was coming at me, and it legitimately glitched him from that spot because he was like one of the main quest giver kind of things. He was one of the main quest givers, and because I had attacked him so much in that one spot, because I noticed he kept getting up, he just left the spot entirely, and I couldn't find him ever again. Until like I proper looked it up and went to every single spot he can spawn, and then I found him and well, I didn't apologize, I threw money at him or something. But nowadays, like, if the player's not satisfied, like, they don't like it anymore. Like, some developers just like, no, we need to keep them happy so they continue to play the game. That's why, like, there's so many live service games. Like, there's so many live service games now. And my issue with live service games is there will come a point where people get bored. And even if you release updated content for it, people will still be bored. It's like Fortnite, for example. Like, look what they're doing there. Fortnite's collabing with everyone and anyone they can just to stay relevant. Like, every time I see Fortnite in gaming news, they always have a new collaboration. Look, you can play as Thanos, now you can play as Dragon Ball Z, now you can play as Lego. You don't like Fortnite as it is, go play Lego. Lego Fortnite. You don't like Fortnite as it is? As a battle royale? Go play a tower defense version of it. Yeah, Fortnite's free. I mean, I said it earlier, but yeah, sure. The unalive squad. Yeah, I know who you mean. But don't worry, guys, in 6 months it will be great. Yeah. Like, that's one of my issues with YouTube. Like, the trigger phrases on YouTube. Like, you can't say, oh, you'll just get your channel taken down or whatever. Like, someone overhears you say one phrase and suddenly your channel's struck and offensive language, blah blah blah, yada yada. Oh my god, if I can just get over there, I might be able to do it, because I think I know how to. One step, yeah. One step, one step, one step, one step, one step, one step. Yeah. Fuck. Yeah, I agree with that. Like, the fact you have to pay full price for a live service game that could be dead in a month is just insane. I'm not in a good location. Yeah. Like, it should be like Twitch, where there's banned words. Like, you can't say that. But, like... Like on Twitch, there's if you say a word that isn't, like, I think it's on YouTube as well, but a bit less. Like, you can ban words that are said in the chat. Oops, I turned too early. But then that's on the YouTube or Twitch stream or whatever to put those banned words into the system, so people can't say them. Yeah. Yeah. Like when the squad first came out, people couldn't even play it because they had it in the title and YouTube was instantly like demonetizing their videos and demonetizing their streams because they had it in the title. Like people started calling it the Unalive Squad just so they could play it. Just to find out that the game was crap. Apparently. Like, there are so many things nowadays, like, people get offended so easily. Or people get offended for other people. That's one of my biggest gripes, like, you're getting offended for someone else. If the person you're getting offended for isn't offended, why are you offended? Just need it to be over by 1 pixel then. My brain can't comprehend it going down. Like going up is fine, but going down, my brain's like, where in the world? What do you mean? But look at that, going up, fine. Yeah. Like one of my best friends is gay, and I often used to take the piss out of him, saying, "Oh, what do you think of?" Like we go see the Marvel movies, and I'd be like, "Oh, I bet Thor looked particularly good for you today," and he'd just turn around and go, "Oh yeah, well, what about Black Widow? She looked very splattered across the floor," and I was just like, why? Why would you say that? Like back in the day, you just used to take the piss out of each other. Like that's how you knew you were friends. Nowadays, like you say one thing and it's no, you can't say that. Yeah. Like people need to keep their nose out of other people's business. Like if you can literally see the person is laughing at the joke, and like there's no malicious intent behind it or anything, then stay out of it. It's like that YouTuber, he went to Chinatown dressed in the like stereotypical Chinese like outfit, like the long mustache, the pyramid hat, and the traditional Chinese outfit, and he went to Chinatown in it and didn't care. And then he just went to a random university and they were all like, you can't wear that, it's offensive. And he's like, but it's not up to you to say it's offensive, it's up to the culture, and they're fine with it. Like, back when I was 18, like, used to go around town and get, like, smashed on the weekends some of the time. And, you'd see underage girls getting into the club because, like, they'd have fake IDs and stuff. And guys could never pull that off. Like, there's no way in hell a guy could have fake ID. But like nowadays, you've got to be very careful with stuff. Like, the amount of people I've seen, like all the videos and stuff where the guy will catch their partner cheating on them, and then the girl will basically throw a fit and like call the police on the guy and stuff like that. And like, it just makes you need to record everything you do and say. And the world nowadays is crazy. No more pleasant topic than just moaning. Yeah, we are kind of just having a little rant at the moment. Hades. Hades was fun. Like, I get, like, it's not for everyone. Like, I'm a fan of roguelikes, so I don't mind. I mean, I've been throwing my head against this wall for a few hours, and I'm fine with it. So, like, throwing my head at roguelike where I actually improve because I've thrown my head at it so much. I enjoy them. I like roguelikes. I enjoyed Hades from what I've played of it so far. I will be going back to it, and I'll be going back to it with open arms. And I saw the funniest video ever today about Hades. Calling Aphrodite, instead of calling Aphrodite Aphrodite, they called her terms of service. Because of how they're depicted in Hades. And like the video I saw was insane. Like they were doing the, so I don't know if you know, but there's a system in Hades called heats, where like it basically makes the game difficult. Yeah, so you probably know about heats. Yeah. So, like, in my opinion, Hades isn't that bad of a roguelike. Like, there are so much worse roguelike, like Dead Cells. Dead Cells is hard. Hades is fun. Hades isn't hard, it's fun. I say that now, I'll probably start introducing the heats and it'll get a bit more challenging, less fun. But at the moment, I'm really enjoying Hades. 10 out of 10 game, purely because you can pet Cerberus. Pet a dog, instantly 10 out of 10. Oops. I also like, I just did like a storyline, like a little bit of a story where you find out Persephone is Zag's mum instead of Nyx, which is obvious if you know Greek lore, well, Greek myth. But the way the game broke the fourth wall by having Zag talk to the narrator was hilarious. Yeah. Fair enough. Yeah, where Zag was like sneaking around, and the narrator was like, "The prince crept to his father's desk," and Zag's just like, "Shut up." The prince rummaged around. I said, "Shut up." It made me laugh like no tomorrow. I see why people hate this warp zone. I get it. I get why people hate it. Like, it's fine. Like, I'm making the mistake, not the game. It's my fault that I'm dying. But I see why people get frustrated with it. It is 3 AM here. Jesus. Have a good night, Void. I'll probably stream some more tomorrow, maybe. If not, I'll be around. Thanks for the chat and the company. You too. Okay. I think I'm gonna turn this off stream. Thanks for watching. Bye. Pero, if you're still here.